Hi YouTube, welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me today. Go ahead, thumbs up the video, like the video, share the video out if you know of anybody else who will be interested in my content. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. We have lots of wonderful things over here. I want to thank you for coming. So we will get to the word of the Lord, and then I will show you all the makes that I came to show you today. So the word of the Lord today, I'm taking it from my Bible study, group, and this is going to come from Revelation chapter 20 and verse 6, and it says, "Blessed and holy are those who share in the first resurrection. The second death has no power over them, but they will be priests of God and of Christ and will reign with him for 1,000 years." And that is Revelation chapter 20 and verse number 6. Thank you for joining me for the word of the Lord today. Today I came to show you some things that I have completed from some of the haul. When you watch my hauls, I buy a lot of stuff. And so today I want to show you what I've completed with some of the materials that you've seen in past hauls. So some of my projects are complete and some of them are still not complete. They're semi-complete. I bought some Red Heart Retro yarn probably a year or so ago, and I've made ruffle hats and I made wavy brim hats, and I had also crocheted these, and I plan to turn these into some earrings. And I've sold all the hats, but I still have some of the retro fabric, so I'll probably make some more hats, and then next year, or when this year, at the end of this year when it's cold, sell the earrings with the hat. So I have this set right here. I have these two right here. That'll be a set. I have these two that will be a set. And then I also have these two that will be a set. So, and then I think I have like 2 or 3 skeins of the retro Red Heart Super Saver yarn. So I'll probably make a few hats. And then I've completed all of my squares. I haven't put the project together, but I've completed all of my squares using the Red Heart Flower Power yarn. But this is all I have left, and I got quite a bit left on the project. So I'll probably, hopefully, I'm hoping that I can go to my son's store tomorrow and pick up at least 2 more. I'm hoping that they still have it, or I'm going to have to possibly complete my project with possibly this Loops and Threads from Michaels. It's kind of close to the color. It's kind of close to this a little bit. But if I can't find this at my son's store, more of the Flower Power, then I'm just going to go and pick up maybe 1 or 2 more of these to try to complete the project. But I really don't want to, but I will if I have to. But I want to show you all 12 of the squares, and I don't have the ends woven in yet. But hopefully I can complete the project maybe by this weekend. But square number 1, square number 2, square number 3, square number 4, square number 5, square number 6, square number 7, square number 8, square number 9, square number 10, square number 11 and square number 12. So I have all 12 of my squares completed. Now I just need to make sure that I have enough yarn to put the project together. So stay tuned for that project. Other projects that I've completed, let's see. I've showed hauls for all of this yarn, for all of this fabric right here. And I just wanted to show you some of the projects that I've completed with it. This was some leftover from some African fabric that I got at Joann's. This was some leftover, so I turned it into a zipper pouch. And this shape came from Sewn by Nikki here on YouTube. She did a tutorial that she got some fabric from the Dollar Tree and she made this pouch. She made a little one. I just increased the size and made a template with my Glowforge and cut out different sizes. And so this is one of the pouches that I made. And this fabric came from Joann's. And then this one is also some fabric that I got. And I think this fabric came from Hobby Lobby, if I'm not mistaken. And out of this fabric, I also made a book sleeve. I think I made book sleeves out of this one. And then this was another one of the fabrics from Joann's that I made a zipper pouch. And then this is some fabric. I think this came from Hobby Lobby. It might have came from Joann's. I don't really remember. But I'm sure I have the haul here on my channel. And then also out of this fabric, I also had enough left over to make a scrunchy keychain out of this one. So I have that. And then these were out of the other African fabric. Oh, I think this one goes with this one right here. This is another scrunchy keychain that I made with this fabric. And then I don't think I have any other. I have some more of the African fabric that I made the book sleeves with, but I didn't have enough to make a pouch. So I had these scrunchy keychains as well. So I made those. And then this was out of some of the fabric from Joann's. I think it was from Joann's. It might have been Hobby Lobby. But this was some of the sunflower fabric, and I had enough to make 2 scrunchy keychains out of that. And this fabric came from Joann's, the buffalo with this color and this color. So I made scrunchy keychains out of those. And then, I think I had 2 of the African fabric from Hobby Lobby. Or I think it came from Hobby Lobby. And then also, I used my bead spinner. And I think I did a haul on this like super many years ago. I need to find that little needle. Super many years ago. I use this bead spinner. I don't really like it because it's like, see, I'll show you the bowl. I don't like it. The bowl is like really small on the inside. And I don't really care for this bead spinner. I used it today, but I really don't care for it. I also used some of these things that I've gotten. This is my pliers to do the key fobs. And then I got a bunch of key fobs in here. And I got this kit off of Amazon. Not the plastic, but this came off of Amazon that I used to make my key things. And it came with some of these. And then it also came with some of these rings And it also came with some tassels, but the tassels don't fit on the rings properly. So I never used the tassels, so I haven't used them, found the project for them yet. So I used that today as well as I used this today as well. And I got this little kit at Hobby Lobby probably 20 years ago, and I've been using it ever since. I paid 20 bucks for it, and I still got it. And it still works. I also use some Stretch Magic. This one was 0.8, I think. No, this one was 0.7. This is 1 millimeter. I didn't use this one today, but I will be using that one. And then I also use this one, this 0.8. I didn't use these ones. I also used some of these jump rings out of here. I have the silver ones too. I didn't use the silver ones today. I used these gold ones. And I got this board, I think, at a thrift store, probably on vacation 20 years ago. Me and my husband went on vacation to Florida. I got a bunch of stuff in the thrift store because we always go thrifting no matter where we go. We love to thrift. So I know I got this at a thrift store. I just don't remember where I was. And I use it for the for measuring when I'm in the living room and not at my desk. I also used these I got in a haul, and these were the white clay beads that I got in the haul. These were the I don't want to bring them out. Let's see. I don't want them to fall on the floor. These were the love beads, and I think this was in the last haul that I had on my channel. And then these were the red clay beads. And I'll show you what I made with those. I made quite a bit of bracelets with them today. So these ones have, okay, so I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I made these 6, and they say love. And I used my bead spinner to put the red and white clay beads in there. And these are on stretch cord. And I got these. And these don't have any charms. And they all say love. And then I also, oh, here's 2 more. Here go 2 more that are just, they don't have any beads. They just say love. And then I also made, let's see, that one has a heart. That one has a flower. 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 That one has no charm on it. Let's see. Oh. So then I also made some, and the charm came from, these are the charms that my husband bought me at Five Below. And I do have a haul for that here on my channel. I got these 110 charms and chain for $5 at Five Below. And so this charm right here, this little rose, came from that charm pack. And there were 6 of them in there. So all 6 of these have that little, they all have this little rose on it. And so I made 6 of those because that's how many charms I had. And then there were 6 of these heart charms in there as well. So this has like a little heart charm, and it says love. And then I put the charm on there with the jump rings. And I got those jump rings from Walmart. And every time I see them in Walmart, I always pick them up because they have different sizes and different thicknesses, and I really like that. So I always pick those up. And I think it's like $4.94, and there's like 1,000. Yeah, there's 1,000 pieces in here. So you get some, I think you get like 30 of the clasp, although I haven't used those for anything. And then you get like an assortment size of jump rings for earrings. So I always end up using those up. But I made 6 of them with the hearts. And then they also had these little white crosses in there. I think there were 6 of those. So I ended up making 6 of those with the white hearts. So I made all of these bracelets today. And then I also made these. And this was a Hobby Lobby haul that I did. And so I ended up having some stickers and these keychains. And so I ended up making these little keychains today. Uh-oh, let's see. And they're just like little stickers that come off and go right on there. And I have another set of stickers, but I didn't have another set of discs. So I'll have to pick up another set of discs to put the other stickers on. Let's see, and then it has this one. Let's see if you can. I like these. They're really easy to make. And I've seen Crafty Crafts by Dina. I think she had made some of these on her YouTube channel, and I watched her video a while back. And then I have that one. And then the other thing that I want to show you, all of the African fabric that I bought from the other fabric store here that I'll be frequenting since Joann's is going out of business. So out of that fabric, I purchased 1/4 of a yard, which is 9 inches by 44 inches long. And out of that, I was able to get a book sleeve. I was able to get a zipper pouch. And I was able to get a key fob. So that little set, and I don't know if I'll sell it as a set, but we'll see. If somebody wants to buy it as a set, if I still have all of them when they come, I'll sell it as a set. But if not, then they'll be individual pieces. And then here's the next set. Here is the book sleeve. Here's the zipper pouch. And here's the key fob. And then on this one, we have this zipper pouch. And I like how the fabric is a little bit different on both sides. And then you have that one, because on this side, there's hardly any gold. But this side, you get a lot of gold. And then here's the key fob, the scrunchy key fob that goes with it. And then for this one, we have the book sleeve, the key fob, and the zipper pouch. And for this one, we have the key fob, the zipper pouch, and the book sleeve. And then I like this blue set too. Here's the back of that one, here's the back of that one, and here is the key fob. And here is this set. We have a book sleeve, a zipper pouch, and a key fob. Let's see, there's the key fob. And then on this one, I really like this orange set too. And then here is the zipper pouch. Here is the book sleeve. And you don't have to use it for a book sleeve. It could be a tablet sleeve. It could be a makeup bag, or you could put whatever you want in it. And then this one is the little zipper pouch. And then here is the key fob that goes with it. And then here is the zipper pouch for that one. And then here is a book sleeve, a zipper pouch, and a key fob. Here is a key fob. Here is, and here is the, I need to take photos of them. And this one, for some reason, I didn't get a, I don't know what I was thinking. I think this one was cut bigger, but I didn't get a scrunchy keychain out of it. But I did get 2 zipper pouches, and I don't know why. So I'm thinking that the fabric got cut kind of funny on this one. And then I have the book sleeve, but I don't have a key fob for that one. And then I also have some of this scraps on wood to cut out earrings, but I haven't done that yet. And this one must have been cut different too, because I don't even have a zipper pouch out of this one. I don't have a zipper pouch, but I do have some of this some of this fabric on wood to make earrings. So when I do finish the earrings, I'll come back and show those. And then I just have a couple of more. Where does this one go to? Oh, there it is, there. Okay. So I didn't get a key fob out of this one either. I just got the zipper pouch and the book sleeve for these 2. But there is no key fob that goes with it. And for this one, here are the book sleeve and the zipper pouches. And I did get a key fob out of this one. And then this one is purple. And here is the book sleeve and the zipper pouch. And then here is the matching key fob. And then we'd have these ones. And we have this orange one that goes with it. And then last but not least, we have this beauty right here. And then we do have a matching key fob for it. So hopefully tomorrow I will be able to cut out some of the earrings, and then that will be the next video for that. And then I also want to show you guys, I got these word beads so many years ago. I might have a tutorial on my channel probably 10, 11 years ago. From this, I got these word beads at Michael's, and then this was a this container was a Q-tip container that my husband had. I put scrapbook paper on it. I put all kinds of little scrapbooking embellishments on it, and then I put some of the words from the word beads on it. And then if you saw my video over the holidays, I think I made some bookmarks out of paper flowers with a big paper clip, and I put some of the words onto some of these word beads onto on those. So these are the word beads that I have. So I was going to look through these word beads and see if I can use some of them kind of like for this purpose, to maybe make some other bracelets. Because I have a bunch of different, like the red and white clay beads. I have a bunch of other color clay beads. And I was going to try to see if I can find something else, some decent words in here, and make some more. But we'll see. But that's all I have for you right now. Thank you for watching my video. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. And don't forget to thumbs up the video and share the video with any of your friends or family or whoever you think might like my content or might even be interested in buying some of the things that I have. So just, you can reach out, you can leave me a message, and I'll get back with you. So thank you for joining me. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. Bye-bye.